What happens when the glitz and glamour of Hollywood collide with scandal, secrecy, and alleged schemes worth hundreds of millions? Imagine one of the biggest names in entertainment, Beyoncé, quietly orchestrating an exit plan, rumored to be worth $500 million, while navigating a web of controversies and marital tensions. Sounds like something straight out of a blockbuster thriller, doesn't it? But according to recent whispers from industry insiders and explosive claims shared online, this might not just be fiction, it could very well be reality. Today's entertainment landscape is more than red carpets and chart-topping hits. It's a world where fame comes at a price. For decades, celebrities have faced scrutiny over their finances, relationships, and personal lives, but nothing quite compares to what we're hearing now about Queen Bey herself. As Diddy's trial looms closer, with reports suggesting he plans to sing like a bird in court, the spotlight has shifted to those allegedly implicated in his dealings, including Jay-Z and Beyoncé. In this video, we'll peel back the layers of these allegations, diving into everything from Beyoncé's alleged offshore accounts to her reported escape strategy. We'll explore why she may be releasing music, launching products, and going on tours at breakneck speed, all within 2 years, and whether this is truly about maximizing profits before stepping away for good. By the end of this deep dive, you'll understand not only the intricacies of this unfolding drama, but also its implications for celebrity culture as a whole. So buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Before we dissect the specifics of Beyoncé's alleged $500 million exit plan, or even assess if such claims hold water, it's essential to zoom out and examine the broader context surrounding this story. Over the past decade, the intersection of wealth, power, and fame has become increasingly complex. Celebrities are no longer just entertainers, they're brands, entrepreneurs, and public figures whose every move is scrutinized under a microscope. With that level of visibility comes immense pressure, and sometimes questionable decisions. At the heart of this narrative lies the concept of financial maneuvering among high-profile individuals. Offshore accounts, tax avoidance strategies, and asset diversification aren't new phenomena in the world of billionaires, but when tied to someone as iconic as Beyoncé, they spark intense debate. Critics argue that these tactics reflect greed or desperation, while defenders claim they're simply smart business moves designed to protect hard-earned fortunes. Regardless of perspective, one thing remains clear: money talks, and in cases involving household names, it often speaks loudest through controversy. This brings us to our central focus: what exactly is happening behind the scenes with Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Diddy? Over the next few sections, we'll tackle 3 key areas. First, we'll unpack the timeline of events leading up to these allegations, from Diddy's arrest to Jay-Z's secretive legal consultations. Next, we'll analyze how Beyoncé's rapid-fire product launches and tours fit into her purported escape plan. Finally, we'll address the human element of this saga, the emotional toll of living under constant surveillance, the dynamics of her marriage, and the psychological impact of being trapped in a system designed to exploit talent. By the time we reach the conclusion, you'll not only have a clearer understanding of this particular case, but also insights into the darker side of fame itself. Let's begin by exploring the origins of this storm. To grasp the gravity of the situation, let's rewind to where it all began: Sean Diddy Combs' arrest. When federal authorities took him into custody earlier this year, the internet erupted with speculation. Was this the beginning of a domino effect that would expose others in his inner circle? According to sources close to the investigation, Diddy allegedly struck a deal with prosecutors to reduce his sentence, a classic plea bargain scenario. But here's the twist: in exchange for leniency, he reportedly agreed to name names, and guess who topped the list? None other than Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Reports suggest that Jay-Z acted swiftly upon hearing about Diddy's cooperation. Within days, he allegedly met with both a criminal defense attorney and a divorce lawyer. Why? Industry insiders speculate that Beyoncé had grown suspicious of Jay-Z's involvement in Diddy's illicit activities. Whether she genuinely feared being dragged into the mess, or was trying to distance herself strategically, remains unclear. However, one detail stands out: Beyoncé reportedly knew little to nothing about Jay-Z's dealings until recently, or at least that's what her PR team wants us to believe. Adding fuel to the fire, controversial rapper Robbery Rich, also known as Baby, came forward with shocking claims during an interview with Shannon Sharpe. He described attending a private meeting at Diddy's house alongside Beyoncé and Jay-Z, a gathering that allegedly spiraled into something far beyond professional discussions. While some dismissed his account as exaggerated, others pointed fingers at Jay-Z, accusing him of coercing Beyoncé into participating to appease Diddy. Could this incident shed light on why Beyoncé appears so eager to step away from the limelight? As we piece together these fragments, one truth emerges: this isn't just about one celebrity. It's about unraveling a tangled web of alliances, betrayals, and survival instincts. Now let's shift gears and examine another critical aspect of this saga: Beyoncé's relentless work ethic and what it might signify. Over the past 2 years, Beyoncé has been on a creative rampage unlike anything we've seen in her career. From Renaissance to Cowboy Carter, Adidas collaborations to hair care lines, tequila brands to fragrances, she's released an unprecedented volume of projects in record time. Even during her prime, she never operated at this pace. So why now? Is it purely artistic ambition or something more calculated? According to Storm Monroe, a popular gossip YouTuber with alleged insider knowledge, Beyoncé's flurry of activity ties directly to her supposed $500 million escape plan. Sources claim she's determined to amass as much wealth as possible before potentially cutting ties with Jay-Z and distancing herself from the industry altogether. Her upcoming tour, coinciding suspiciously with Diddy's trial date, further fuels this theory. Some interpret it as a distraction tactic aimed at diverting public attention away from courtroom drama, while others see it as a final push toward financial independence. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. Beyond the surface-level hustle lies a deeper struggle, one rooted in control and autonomy. Whistleblowers have accused Jay-Z and his associates of siphoning funds from Beyoncé's earnings without her full awareness. If true, this betrayal could explain why she's working tirelessly to reclaim her financial footing. Reports indicate she's quietly purchasing properties overseas, auditing her finances, and questioning long-standing partnerships. It seems Beyoncé isn't just planning an escape, she's preparing for battle. Now let's take a moment to consider the emotional dimension of this ordeal. Fame isn't just a privilege, it's a burden. How does someone like Beyoncé cope with the weight of expectations, manipulation, and potential betrayal? Let's delve deeper. Behind the carefully curated image of perfection lies a woman grappling with immense pressure. Insider leaks paint a troubling picture of Beyoncé's mental state, exhaustion, depression, and feelings of entrapment. One whistleblower revealed that her handlers fear she might flee the country entirely, citing her growing disillusionment with the industry and her support system. They describe her as a reluctant performer, pushed to grind despite expressing a desire to step back. Complicating matters further is her relationship with Jay-Z. Rumors of physical altercations and emotional abuse have surfaced, though their veracity remains contested. A former assistant claimed to witness instances of Jay-Z shoving and manhandling Beyoncé, a shocking allegation given their status as one of music's most celebrated couples. Others point to Uncle Ron, Beyoncé's late bodyguard, whose mysterious death raised eyebrows after he supposedly exposed Jay-Z's methods of controlling her. These accusations beg the question: has Beyoncé been a victim all along, or complicit in maintaining the facade? Regardless of culpability, one fact is undeniable: Beyoncé's loyalty to Jay-Z has wavered. Friends report she considered leaving him years ago, only to stay due to external pressures. Now, with mounting evidence against him, she may finally see an opportunity to break free. Yet freedom comes at a cost, and for Beyoncé that cost includes risking everything she's built. The Beyoncé-Jay-Z Diddy saga raises profound questions about the nature of celebrity culture. Are stars truly masters of their destinies, or pawns in a larger game? This case highlights the precarious balance between success and exploitation, reminding us that even icons aren't immune to systemic corruption. Moreover, it underscores the double-edged sword of social media, an arena where rumors spread faster than facts, blurring the line between truth and fiction. Public reaction has been polarized. Some view Beyoncé as a victim seeking liberation, while others accuse her of playing the martyr to deflect blame. Either way, this scandal forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the entertainment machine, its reliance on exploitation, its perpetuation of inequality, and its tendency to chew up and spit out those who dare defy its rules. As we look ahead, one can't help but wonder, will Beyoncé succeed in her bid for freedom, or will she face the same fate as Michael Jackson, whose attempts to break free allegedly led to his untimely demise? Only time will tell. Let's recap what we've uncovered today. Beyoncé's alleged $500 million escape plan isn't just a tabloid headline, it's a window into the darker realities of fame. From legal maneuvers and frantic product launches to emotional turmoil and marital strife, this saga exposes the vulnerabilities hidden beneath the veneer of stardom. Whether Beyoncé ultimately leaves Jay-Z or stays silent amid escalating controversies, one thing is certain, she's fighting for her future. So what do you think? Is Beyoncé a victim of circumstance or a willing participant in her own downfall? Do you believe she'll follow through with her rumored exit plan? Or is this all smoke and mirrors? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video insightful. If you enjoyed this deep dive, click here for another juicy expose on Hollywood's biggest secrets. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the narrative served to you.